Hello, welcome to my newest weekly. Today I will give you an update about our listing. I will share information about our blockchain, and I'll share some information about 2 new programs that we have been developing. First of all, some big news. Last week I told you that we are listing on more than 25 exchanges in the first 2 weeks of listing. This number has grown now to more than 27 exchanges in the first 2 weeks of listing. We keep on working hard to make this number grow. I have to admit it was not easy to make this number grow the last weeks, and that is because of the actions in the SEC. The SEC they have announced that they see more than 60 cryptocurrencies as a security, and has big consequences because all the cryptocurrency exchanges that offered and are offering these cryptocurrencies to the American market, they have in fact been offering securities. And they have been doing that without a license. And the SEC doesn't like that. And all these cryptocurrency exchanges can now expect a heavy fine. And these fines can be so heavy that they could jeopardize the future of that cryptocurrency exchange. What did we do? We evaluated all the exchanges in our network to see how much exposure do they have to the American market and to Americans. And if they have too much exposure, we said that's too risky because in the near future they could expect a heavy fine, and that could jeopardize that exchange, and that could jeopardize also your investments hold in that exchange. So what did we do? We evaluated all the exchanges, and we had to remove all the exchanges with too much exposure from our network. So we lost a few. Meanwhile, we kept on working hard to add a few, and now we are at 27 plus exchanges, and we keep on working hard to make it even grow. So keep following us to see the exact number, and we will keep working hard to surprise you on this topic. Another thing that I want to share with you is that we moved our blockchain towards our new test environment, and this is a very big step because this test environment, this test infrastructure, is the similar infrastructure as the production infrastructure. It is one-on-one, and that's significant because at this point we can really start stress testing our blockchain. And stress testing means putting the blockchain under heavy stress, lots of transactions, lots of users, so we can see is the consensus mechanism really behaving as we think it should behave, and as we designed it, and we tested on a smaller scale. We can really try to fool the blockchain to see if we can find ways to make it stop or to make it crash. Of course, the stress testing is all needed to make sure that the blockchain really runs as smooth and as strong as it should run. This is an exciting step, and I think also in the next few weeks we will be able to show you more details, snippets on how this works and what we're doing. And as a final thing, I want to share with you, we have been finishing the framework for 2 programs. And the first is a bounty program where we will be inviting you and the public to share bugs that you find, and share suggestions for improvement, so you can help improve the quality of the blockchain, and as a reward you can earn some Caiz because you're making the blockchain better. So that's the bounty program. Another program that we finished the framework for is the developer program, where we are looking for developers and developing teams to help us develop apps in the ecosystem. If you're interested to be a developer or developing team, reach out to us through the website. You can already do that right now. We will onboard you, we will get you up to speed so you can start developing some apps. Be sure that your app is one of the first apps available in the ecosystem when we really launch later this year. So lots of things have happened at our office. Many good things have happened, and we keep on working hard to make progress, and I look forward to share more with you next week. If you have questions, just reach out to us, and otherwise stay tuned and see you next week.